Back into the, I don't know, I guess this is the Appalachian.
Today we're leaving the United States by car and visiting our northern neighbors, Canada. And during this autumn period, we'll get to experience some of the beautiful natural scenery, especially the changing colors of the leaves, contrasted nicely against the Niagara River. We'll also spend some time going through the city of Toronto and getting a feel of its vibe. As an American, Toronto feels very familiar in some ways, and very unique at the same time. Driving in the city of Toronto is just like driving in most major US cities. Just with easier access to parks and beaches right from the city. Hour and a half drive south is the iconic Niagara Falls. Can't lie to you, man, it feels amazing out here on the east coast of, I guess, North America. It's the best time of the year to be here, temperature wise, in my opinion. Fall season is something you really don't have in a lot of the world where, you know, where we're traveling, whether it be South America, most of the places we go to as Americans, they don't have a fall season. If you're from the East Coast, this is what makes a lot of our culture different. Doesn't matter where your people originally came from. If you spent years on the East Coast of the United States, especially the Mid-Atlantic and North, this is a part of the culture. This type of leaf rustling right here is a part of us. Yeah, so this is what I really miss, actually. I don't know if people who are not from these environments, how they feel about it. But for me, it just brings back nostalgia. Let's not talk about the US right now. We're in Canada. We're in the town of Niagara Falls, Queens Heights. I think it's the part that leads up to the falls is right around here. Have the statue there. Have the river there. Have a nice path to walk in front of us. Pretty quiet park. So you just want to come out and relax. And the good thing is, it's right by the border. I'm pointing that way over there. I'm thinking like as a crow flies, you could cross the border in 2 minutes or be at the border. It's something about being in nature on a nice day where you don't have to worry about sweating your face off or freezing your face off. Perfect temperature. If you want to soak in some rays, you get right where the sun is coming through. Post up here for a minute. And you're gonna feel your skin burning or getting tight, and then you can just step into the shade and you're good. Seems like there's all kind of tree foliage out here. Not an expert on any of them, besides maybe the cypress, evergreen. They got a few of them out here. Canada, on their flag, they have a maple leaf. I know what a maple leaf looks like. Even in Maryland, we have a lot of maple trees. And I couldn't look at the tree and tell you what it is, but I can look at the leaf and be like, oh, that's a maple leaf. So obviously that tree is a maple tree. They say the Canadian maple syrup is actually, I won't say healthy, because I think the healthiest sugar substitute is probably honey. Surprisingly to me, neither one is healthier than the other, and maple syrup actually has a lower glycemic index.
Maple syrup from Canada is less refined and it's more natural. Especially if I come back to Canada, maybe that'd be something to cover. Like, what's the deal with this maple syrup thing, man? Is it really all that? That is the very cool thing about traveling, is you get to stoke up your curiosity a little bit. You know, when I'm in the States, somebody says something about maple syrup. I mean, I guess it's good, you know? And if it's healthier than any other syrup you would put on your pancakes, which I'm not eating things that require syrup that often. It's funny, I had it this morning though. Had some Canadian syrup this morning on some French toast. You know, when you travel, you hear about things and okay, let me try that. You in Peru? I probably should try ceviche. I ain't gonna try it nowhere else, but besides in Peru and in Lima, where I know there's a bunch of really high-end restaurants. Dude, I gotta get cracking on some of those videos that I got in the works, already put together in the timeline and everything. That's also another subject I can talk about too, is getting to a place with editing where it actually feels like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Like certain processes, you know, learning. That's the thing about editing is if you're actually trying to get better, it's a lot of learning. I think it has enough room to learn for your whole life. If you really want to operate in a camera like this, editing through something like DaVinci Resolve, yes, there are better cameras than this right now today. There will be much better cameras 5 years from now. But even where we're at right now, today, if you can manipulate a camera like this, and I'm not saying it's perfect, there might be much cheaper cameras that are a lot better at everything. You know, action cameras better at stabilization, easier, keeps the focus without compromise. If you can work this type of system and then work in DaVinci Resolve, not for the views, not for the clicks, just for learning how to express yourself in the medium of video, sound, all of that. If you're doing that and you're doing that with the curiosity of like, how do I do this better? How do I go about this way? I feel like it's a thing that you can grow with for many years in the future. You just get better and better. Always have a interesting hobby. Sometimes you gotta stop a little bit and admire the nature a little bit, you know? Nothing wrong with it. So I think we came to the end of this path. I think it continues going further in the woods, but this is about as far as I think we need to go up here, unless if we can find a way to get closer to the water, that'll be worth it. But I haven't seen a lot of information regarding paths here. So I think what we'll do is we'll head back this way. It's funny, you're walking a path, you don't realize how it looks until you actually turn back and take a look at it. Nice path, man. Different angles. Also, I'm hearing like some boat traffic down there or something. So it'll be nice to see if we can maybe get some views closer down there. I don't know how close we'll be able to get, but it'll be an adventure either way. Okay, so we were looking for some ways to get down there. Haven't found one yet, but in case we go that way and we don't find anything, it's still a good look right here. A few other people looking for the path as well. Okay, so it looks like you can walk down there, that path there. It takes you to the Niagara Parkway. I could drive down there, or we can walk. The advantage of driving is the parking's free. Up here, it's about $5 an hour parking. So I can't make the walk right now because my parking's up in about 10 minutes. I didn't know it was a holiday today. Truth and Reconciliation Day.
This is Niagara Falls Power Station. We're at right here. The falls at night. We're gonna walk around a little bit and use the Sony and get some more footage. We're here, we just arrived in Canada. We got here after about 8 hours from DC to Niagara Falls. Had a little, I would say, congestion at the border. This is what it looks like on the map. First time crossing this border. Hopefully it moves a lot faster than like what I've seen of the Tijuana border. Maybe a 40-minute wait just because of the cars, but once we got to the border, agent asked a couple questions and then that was pretty much it. All right, so now let's take some video. Let's see what this thing's about. It's at night, so we got the lights and all that. It's a little bit different than what you would normally see during the day. So here we are, we're approaching Toronto. We'll see what we do today. Gonna try to go and maybe take some video in a park. It's a park they say is pretty popular. So far, traffic's been good. We got about 4 miles left. But yeah, Toronto. Very impressive skyline from what I see so far. I was told it's like the New York of the North. I don't know. A more chill New York. From what I'm seeing right here, it kind of reminds me of Sydney, Australia. Maybe that Needle Tower. That's probably what it is. But yeah, we're almost there. Oh man, I like this, man. It's so far right by the water. Fall colors. Okay, we might be able to get some good footage out here. That right there is Sunnyside Park. Sunnyside Beach. They got a beach there? Come on, man. So we made it here to Toronto. This place right here is kind of cool, man. It's called Sunnyside Beach. This is a place you can come chill and just, it's right on the edge of the city too. So as soon as you come in, because we came from Niagara, I was seeing it on Google Maps. I was like, man, there ain't no beach. Come on, bro, stop playing. Ain't no beach out here. But yeah, it's a little bit of sand and stuff out here, and water, obviously. I don't know if you could actually swim in the water or not. I wouldn't test it, but there's people out here. So I don't know, maybe we'll, that's the city right there. It's kind of cool. No, but it was a decent drive coming up. It was probably a total of 8 hours. Not the shortest drive, but it's doable, especially if you got something like autopilot helping you out. It helps out a lot. Guys think they're doing something with their traveling these days. These guys been going from north to south. What's up? Oh damn, come on, calm down, bro. It ain't all that. You ain't gotta do me like that. Yeah. Downtown is still up there, so we still need to do some more exploring today. We still got time, and we'll head back and we'll go up there and do some of that. How's it going? Old dude's pointing at me, getting the laugh out of me vlogging. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll end this right here and then head into downtown Toronto. Okay, so try to get some video driving through the city. We'll see what the Tesla takes us. I don't know how much longer the weather's gonna be good out here, but people are still out in shorts running. Today is 75 degrees as of right now. Yesterday was kind of warm, 82 or something like that. Gonna see the city. It may be how autopilot handles the city. Let's take another look at the tower. Okay. The only problem I see right now is parking. Parking is hard to find like most inner cities. I try to get out there and go, but it wasn't doable for the parking situation. So we're gonna head over to Kensington Park. I think this is good time of day to be driving around as well. You get to see some of the city while the lighting is good. Brick buildings. Center. Every major city has its Chinatown. Even in Asia, they got their Chinatown, which is wild. But I mean, it drives economic activity. Everybody always wants to check out Chinatown. Chinatown always has something a little bit different. It's actually not a bad idea. It's a pretty good way to use the Osmo Pocket. I think it's a pretty cool way to use it. So it's a lot of bikes, a lot of walking in the city. It's nice, man. Nice place to come visit for sure. And it's relatively close to most of the East Coast, where most of the population is on the East Coast, from DC on up. A one-day drive, start in the morning, get to cross the border in the evening, and then from there, rest up. You could probably just shoot all the way to Toronto if you wanted to, especially if you had more than one driver, or if you took a break beforehand, a long break. Now we're heading into Toronto's Kensington Market. Originally established in the early 1900s as a Jewish trading hub, today it is known for being a bohemian district with its colorful narrow streets, indie shops, vintage clothing stores, and quirky cafes. This area is even featured in movies like X-Men. That was autopilot. They took that pause for him. Like always, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of my content, check out one of these videos right here.